Hey, we got super clotting. Mech raid. Low roll again. Oh, God. An infestation. Oh, no. Are we going Breacher Cheese or are we going with Mood from High Life? Yeah, I can make it so Breachers never come to our base. I can literally make it so we never have to worry about Breachers. We might have to do that to win with bows only. I don't think I'm going to do it yet, but we'll get more reform points. So I think for now, I'm just going to go with High Life for the Mood. And we can run more events here. I think the next goal, aside from that tunnel over there, is going to be to get another set of hydroponics. What's Breacher Cheese? If you don't have a sleeping spot or beds anywhere, then Breachers won't come to your base. Breacher AI is trying to get to a assigned sleeping spot. So Pain is Virtue can be happy without having sleeping spots. So you can just not have sleeping spots in your base, and you don't have to worry about the Breachers. All right, so we're gonna need the gene assembler, some gene banks, and some gene processors. Put the assembler over here. More components. We gotta turn one of these on. Yeah, let's just reform to High Life for now. All right, reform the ideology. We might change that one later. Go to High Life. Okay, let's make sure all this stays how we want. Should be fine though. And do we want to switch over to ones that don't require wood? I don't know though. Like we said, 20 wood every 20 days or whatever it is not a big deal. And the work boost from the drums is pretty awesome. So I think I'm just going to stick with the drums for now. Why the drum festival? So for anyone that doesn't know, the drum festival for tribal and the dance party for non-tribal have a higher mood cap increase. But also, if it goes well, increases work speed for a while. It has the best rewards for it going well, pretty much. So now we go into assign, and we're going to manage drug policy. We're going to select the social drug one. We're going to have to hold a Psych AT. We're going to take it every 4 days from now. We'll probably increase that later on after we get the other hydroponic up. I got to decide if I'm going to go take care of these bugs. This is getting to the point that we're not going to be able to. Where would I melee block right now for the bugs? Double door is not a great melee block, honestly. But yeah, I guess that's the closest spot. Can't melee block there. I think we gotta take care of them. I don't know, man, because this is gonna take out the next raid, right? Hey, there's components over there. Not that we're gonna be able to get them. Man, those bugs might really come back to bite me. Literally. Up to 15 hives from 9 already. Watch Randy go to sleep now. We build up like 100 hives or something. Then it's just game over. Well, I mean, unless we get the burn area set up, you know? Yeah, they're already starting to eat into that. Oh, man. We can take it. We have a couple of tough pawns now. Let's see. We got one tough pawn there. Second one. Do you have a third one for a good... Yep. There we go. So we can just melee block with them. The door might end up screwing it up. We'd maybe want to deconstruct the outside door to do this. It's going to be a risk either way. We'll definitely kill them. Like, Greybows deal good damage against low armor. We have a lot of them. It's just whoever's going out there might have a bad time. All right, let's take care of this before it gets even worse. Okay, so we need Sam back here. Oh, we don't have enough for Flash Storm. All right, hit it. All right. Here we go. No. I forgot that door back there from the part that they ate through. Good old-fashioned oopsie. Oh, I hate that we're gonna lose this. Well, gonna have to get some more advanced components. Oh well, at least this will be done. Have a lot of bug meat after this, so got that going for us. All right, lots of insect jelly and insect meat. Yeah, we'll try to get that stuff off to trade for rep after we get things straightened up here. We get these doors shut back. We could send Hash Monkey out with this, and we're just gonna go ally the pigs really quick. Just you, a camel, and a bunch of jelly. Something sounds off about that as well, but I just can't place it. When is becoming adults? That baby's already grown up. Psychopath. Pretty body pure psychopath. Okay, but you can stay in there until you have a bigger body type so you don't get addicted to drugs easily. Yeah, the problem with using, like, melee block is fine for that, like, as you saw. Problem for using, like, the big Psycasts is, like, if we don't have the ability to use them on an X-ray that may spawn immediately, you know? Like, if I had used Berserk Pulse and then Centipede spawn, I'm like, oh, well, crap. What do we have in here now? Awful melee. Wait. Awful melee, robust, Psychic Dependency. We melee damage. I didn't realize we got the +3. And then we have Super Clotting. We have it. Yeah, we got it. We got, like, everything off that one. We really did hit the jackpot. And we got Super Clotting twice. We have the gene packs. That is insane. Just get lucky, yeah. Just literally get lucky. You don't have to worry about it. Let's see. Wow, look at that. And it's a hunger rate of 60% for robust Super Clotting. That's crazy. People are going to eat less. Complexity is really low. That is so good. Yeah, that's a good point. We should try, with that low, we should try to get the shooting from the Hussar. We still have Hussar, right? Yeah. All right, El Rey. See if we can win all the lotteries. Oh, that's going to be really good. Here come the growth moments for some of the Vat Children. Ascetic. Good. Kind. Good. Ugly. That's whatever. I don't care how pretty you are while you're out fighting. And chemical interest doesn't really matter for this run, so. Oh, I really don't want to see the next raid. Hopefully get those allies before the next raid. I should probably just send them off. Like, even if we just send them with mushrooms or something. All right, let's get some of these down here. What's up, bears? We're gonna do the Vats elsewhere once they're done. Once this group of Vat children are done. So I think we're just gonna go ahead and send them off. It's only like a couple of points. Almost anything will ally them. Let's go ahead and start working on some of this. So we're gonna build the roof over all this. All right, we'll get the roof done, and then we'll work on the fencing, and then fill all that crap in. Actually ahead on steel now because of that, so I could do some more of these. Which I think I'll wait till the vats are done. We should get set what's gonna grow in these ahead of time, like him set shells these days. Manhunter, okay. That's okay, that's fine. Also kind of a lowish roll, so we're probably more like at 5,000 raid points, maybe a little bit further actually. Scripted is near the edge of the map. Oh, he dodged. Hey, the double doors are gonna save us. Some people ask me why double doors. There you go. Thanks for showing us why, bears. I was getting ready to skip if we needed to, but we didn't need to. And another animal bit event. There we go, 5100 or 5200 basically. So this was like 48 or whatever, 46. That was 52. All right, so we're ready to start getting psycasting on a third person. Don't really care what they got tier 1, honestly. Got burden, whatever. Doesn't really matter for this. We have bears and rats both angry on the map at the moment. All right, one has grown up. They're 18, so our first vat grown soldier adjacent, meat shield, Spleeby. She ended up terrible. The bears are starting to fall asleep. We should probably go get some shooting experience. That's a lot of arrows now. A lot of masterwork bows. All right. Let's use those lungs finally. I don't even remember who it was. We can try the heart surgery. It's all heart. I'd invest in psionics. Having a pawn, invest in getting Psyfus all day seems quite much. It doesn't have to be all day. Is it worth it in the end? I only have them doing it like 2 to 4 hours a day. Yes, Psycasting is really overpowered. It's extremely strong in RimWorld. There's a Psycast that's literally an I win button. There's Neuroquake, which you just use it and everything else on your map is going to die. So it's extremely, extremely strong in combat and out of combat. I have a guide on the Anima tree and Psycasting if you want to go to it. Yeah, Psycasting is really good, and yeah, you don't need to have them. There's diminishing returns on having them meditate at the tree, so you don't need that many hours. First time you cast Neuroquake, killed your whole colony. Didn't know how it worked. Whoops. It's extremely strong. Like even some of the low Psycasts that are not combat related, like Word of Trust is really, really good. Skip is really insane. Word of Inspiration. There's a lot of really good stuff. A lot of not great stuff too, but all right, starting to get the tunnel finished up. Yeah, I guess we'll go ahead and do the lungs. Yeah, who it was. Nelson. I remember that. We have a second person with a heart problem, huh? The doctor is the one with the heart blockage. Excellent. Starvation. The power just literally went out for a second. Yeah, well, I'm hungry. Oh, I should have waited till the lights were back on. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. There's a friggin' monkey crawled over his head during the surgery. He's still fine. Way to go, Doc. Way to go. And then he got in a fight right afterwards. What was this about? Tox directly insulted Wordgurg's artistic skills. Well, let's take a look. Let's take a look. What you mad about? You're literally incapable. That's like if someone made fun of me for how I fly. Adam, when you use your arms and fly up through the sky, you look so stupid. I am now enraged and I will fight you. I am really afraid of the next raid. Like, even if we get a low Randy roll, the next raid is going to be pretty massive. And we haven't re-allied. I tried to re-ally, and then as soon as we got there, right before we got there, the natural drop in rep happened. And kind of screwed us over. So, yeah, it's not great. But yeah, we had our first Vat child come out. I think it was Spleeby, and we have 4 more that are getting pretty close. We are currently working on building a slowdown maze. It might double as a burn tunnel at some point. Right now, we're ripping steel out of there. Our goal is going to be to get an ally and to get these tunnels done. And I'm actually, we'll see, but I'm actually thinking maybe we do some cheese this run for breachers, but I haven't decided 100% yet. All right, how close are we to? We might just launch the stuff, so we can get a steel and stuff. Yeah, let's set that up. So we're gonna go ahead and get a transport pod set up. It's gonna be back here. It's gonna be a escape hatch. Let's also go to the columns. We'll put a few of those up. It's gonna help with our ideology and also hold up some roof. Okay, and it's time to plant a crap load of mushroom. Yep. It's been a while since we did a darkness run. There for a while, I had to stop myself from doing them because I was just going into darkness every run because it was so strong. So we're gonna have tons and tons of mushroom. Good. Need to feed an animal army and a tribal army. All right. So now that that's done, we'll continue the construction on the Great Tunnel. This is the biggest maze I've ever made. No, not the biggest one, but it is quite large. Quite large. We ever see Melee God, other runs? I want to do Melee Gods versus Zombies someday, but I'm going to give it a few runs before we go back to that. How many deaths do we have now? We have 6 deaths and 1 kidnapping. Well, more than 1 kidnapping, actually. 6 deaths and I think 2 or 3 kidnappings. Does your VAT strategy work? No idea. This is the first wave of the VAT children, so. First wave of the VAT children. So, yeah, I guess we'll know today. They should be the point where they're fighting today. VAT beans get sick. I believe they can get hit by stuff like that, but it freezes it. So basically when this one comes out of there, they will have the plague. So we'll have to tend to them right after they come out. Yeah, 2 of these. A hunger tunnel? Not necessarily. I mean, it'll work for that as well. But a lot of it is to split up raids and to stall, and so we can set things up. Even against mechs. So like, if we get a raid that's like small mechs and centipedes, we can use this to bounce them back and forth, split up the small enemies, kill them, and then get those centipedes split up as well. So it's kind of a stall tunnel, I guess. Now, when we finish this, a lot of animals are going to start running in as well, but I guess that's free meat. I'm having them build these sections a little at a time, just so we don't have to run all the way back through, you know. And then it can double as a burn tunnel if we need to, especially now that we got a couple flame bows. So, you know, multi-purpose. Original intent was to set up a smaller flame or a fire tunnel over there, which we still might do. Probably need to do, honestly. Yeah, I don't know, man. I hope we get allies for this next raid. All right, here we go. Connecting to the Anima tree for their tier 2. We got Waterskip. Waterskip's actually useful. Waterskip could have saved those 2 people that died. I was fast enough to use Waterskip on the people that got set on fire by those Tesserun. They wouldn't have ran into the Diabolus. Yeah, but I'll show the Flamebow thing in general here. We'll test it and see how it heats this up. All right, we'll have them move the Flamebows there, and then we'll give this a test run here, just to see. All right, where's our trigger happy person? You know what? Screw it. We'll grab 2 that aren't. Okay, you 2. Let's go over here. That's fine. Yep. It works. It's so crazy. It's so ridiculous. You don't even have to have anything. Oh, and I only grabbed one of the Flamebows on accident. So even with just one of them, we don't need 2. We don't need trigger happy. I mean, it'll speed it up. Oh, we're burning that monkey alive. All right, well. Now we only have to worry about mech clusters, sieges, every kind of mech, breachers, sappers, drop pod raids. All right, we have a lot to worry about still, but at least we have this option now for other things. We definitely want to get more hydroponics down. We're gonna move these. Yeah, actually go ahead and have them. Oh, they're almost done anyway. We're all 17. They'll be popping out of there very soon. 4 days on that. So we'll be up to 27 ponds. Here come the elephants to graze on our mushrooms. Or, you know, shooting experience. Shooting experience. That's what's happening. Gotta make sure I don't accidentally grab the people that have flame bows when I go to kill stuff like this. Those masterwork bows. Oh, the children have hatched. That's not what you say about children. The children have hatched. All right, we got Caterpillar, Gore, Fang, Badger. Are we sure these aren't just tribal names in general? And Dad, no. I'm going with. All right, let's go get some shooting experience here. Oh, I grabbed the flame bow. And tears. I said I had to be careful not to do that, and then I did it. All right, with all this elephant leather coming in, we can probably ally. All right, get that chopped up. And good enough. All right, let's see. Maybe good enough. Plus 17, good enough. There we go. We have allies call in. Oh, feels good. We got 3 ally call-ins now. We got an animal pulsar. We got a tunnel. Oh, right. I want to move these vats. You can't actually move them, but we're going to put them elsewhere. Res serum. 65 flop hats. 2 res serum. We can res the chosen that died. 65 flop hats. Okay. We need to go ahead and start making these, and then we'll accept that at kind of the limit. That's a lot, but 2 res serum? I don't even know that we're going to have a stockpile big enough. Throw them in the freezer. They'll fit in there. Flop hats are fast, and they don't take a lot of material each either, right? 20 fabric each. Yeah, we might go trade some stuff for some cloth, especially if we have actual traders come by. But I think I can switch this all over to cotton temporarily to knock those out. I'm gonna make sure I accept this as well. We're gonna get one of our chosen back. We'll probably get resurrection, psychosis, and die again, but maybe we'll get a healing serum. We should go do the ancient dangers today. Now that our wealth is super high anyway, the wealth that we're gonna get from those is probably not a big deal. Someone actually made poor quality one. Let's change this to allow crafting skill of like 8. Imagine raising all the pawns as kids instead. At least they would be godly. Yeah, but we can't wait for them to be godly. We have to have them up. Yeah, quiet as Randy has been literally the entire run. Look at that. There's one other time he had a gap like that, but man, so busy early game. And there's, yeah, you can see the places where we almost died, lost people each time. It's just these like chunks of red in the charts. Well, that sucks. I accidentally hit N instead of B. Well, they were in a low shield for nothing. We have another low shield coming home, so we used one, gained one, so we break even, I guess, on them, but another infestation. Ugh. Well, yeah. I'm probably just going to melee block and just deal with it. We have so much firepower, melee blocking it and dealing with it is not going to be difficult, but it is just frustrating to deal with. Last time we let it build up, they started screwing up this tunnel, so I don't want that to happen. We're going to deconstruct this. The double door can actually screw up the melee block, so we're going to have jelly to trade, so we got that. We got that going on. I do wonder if you could do something like this. I don't know. Might be dangerous too. What if we just like spread the fire? Might work. Might work. Hey! Are they not auto-shooting bugs? Are we running into that bug? We could lose the run if it does that. Are they on draft? It always does that. Yeah, it's just a thing like... Game's like, oh, you must have accidentally left people drafted. We're just going to undraft on purpose. If you leave someone drafted long enough, they'll just undraft. Did I see that happen or not? Oh, man, I hope not. The bug is in the game so long. It's so frustrating. No, okay, good. Alright, should be no problem then. There's a bug in the game where your people want auto-target insects. It's been there forever. Thought we were about to run into it, but luckily we did not. Alright, not a lot of jelly this time. Why not Berserk Pulse them? There's no reason to. Berserk Pulse doesn't last very long. We're not going to kill all of each other during that. I need Berserk Pulse in case there's going to be something else that spawns. We have 3 tough pawns for melee block, so we just melee block and basically take no damage and don't have to use any of our focus or heat. They're not, yeah, they wouldn't kill each other within the Berserk Pulse timer, unfortunately. Melee blocking, triple melee block, especially with 3 tough pawns, is so strong in general that might as well utilize it. All right, get those flop hats done. 29. Malaria. Ugh. Well, jungle's finally catching up to us. We didn't have a lot of disease yesterday, but getting disease today. Romance them? No. No. 10, do not romance. What, you want me to fall in love with that patient? No, no, no. Just tend to their malaria. Or, I know there's only a 1.8% chance I could fall in love with them forever. Probably not. Probably not. Rare heart disease that could kill them before Christmas. The doctor was supposed to replace their heart, but also had one that needed mending. This unlikely love story shows that sometimes the best medicine is love. This holiday season, in the Hallmark Channel, The Lonely Doctor. That's right. The cotton will be coming in real soon. We'll get more hats done. I would like to go trade this, though. Maybe I will. I could drop pod it for some ally points of the pigs. Being able to call in more allies. Very, very useful. Yeah, let's do that instead. All right. Oh, here we go. Unusually clever, attacking immediately. All snipers. I'm gonna beat this raid with 2 people. Hurry up, dogs. We're gonna lose some dogs during this. I can wait a little bit. Come on, puppies. I can't wait much longer. All right. 2 flamebows versus 5,500 raid points of snipers. Who will win? Let the popcorn begin. Hey, go juice. You know what? Let's not overheat it anymore. We might actually use that go juice to save El Rey. Nice. Excellent. Excellent. Look at all those prisoners we could have gotten to. Oh well, no time right now. Oh, we can have the dogs go get it. Let it cool down, we'll have the dogs get it. Alright. Oh my god, look at all the diseases we're getting now. Gut worms takes 300% total tending to get rid of. My god, the sole survivor. He's a Neanderthal. Jogger, tough, super immune Neanderthal. Waveringly loyal. Alright, where are we at here? We're at 64. 65, alright. Let's go. We're gonna res one of the starting 5 pods. Now I just need to find the 5th one that got kidnapped. We'll have the starting 5 back again. Alright, alright. We find the one that got kidnapped. They become a world pawn, so we literally could have already killed them. They could have been in here. So, they become a world pawn. They could be, you know, they could come as a traitor. They could come as a join. They could come as an enemy. They could be a slave somewhere. We could get a quest to save them. Yeah. We could get a ransom request. And now that we got that done, we're going to switch all this over to Psychoid. And then we're going to have, let's build up our medicine supply a little bit. We'll have that as heal root. Painblockers, I don't know, they're kind of a double-edged sword sort of situation. Painblockers. It's nice because people will stay up and fight sooner, but they're more likely to die because they're, you know, they're going to keep fighting, get more damage while they're still standing their ground. It can be good, but obviously you can also have some deaths because of it. Painblocker kind of negate Wimp. I guess so. Like, you could also have like a war mask on them or something too for the extra 10% shock, pain shock. Hopefully through all the like times that we've been without power, they haven't rotted completely, but I guess we're gonna find out. We're at 97 hit points. They kind of do look like they've rotted though. We'll find out soon. To raid point cap, we just went past 150,000 wealth, and we have a lot of pawns though, so we're probably getting pretty close. The last raid we had was about 6,000 raid points, but it could have been a little bit lower of a Randy roll. Ash Monkey almost there. Healthy vat birth. Hey, you dropped that baby. God, these sounds. 10 vat grown soldiers. Here we go. Fulfill the trade order. Excellent, excellent. All right, what trainers you guys got? Ugh. Oh, they haven't reset. When do they reset? 6 days. Okay. 2 res serum. Lung rot. On who? Oh, no. Okay, it's Husky too. All right. We're going in and hauling medicine and stuff like that. Are the eggs on the outside layer? Because they're expendable. If people come in and steal all of the newborns, then that means they can't kill us, so. Perfect. All right, I think I'm going to go get that steel out there. And once we get that built back up, I'm going to, I believe, go open the Ancient Dangers.